day, everyone. Thank you.
Last day. Today we want to talk about the mycotoxins on poultry. And as you know, it is a widely problem happens
In global.
in the global
Yes.
countries. So today we want to share some information with you and to find a new solution to that.
It's very important organs for the animals, and which has digestions, absorptions, and immunity functions. Therefore, in recent years of research, everyone has paid much attention to intestinal health and the health maintenance.
Yes.
And but they have ignored a very important point. Do you know what it is?
You can tell me.
Yes, it's of the livers, because the liver and the intestines are very integrated, and the livers and the health of the two major organs determines the health of the animal body.
Yes.
The diarrhea, peak period, fermenters is the detoxification organs during the feeding process of the poultry, especially laying hens. After long-term feedings, the use of the vaccines and antibiotics during the period will produce the virus endotoxins in the bodies, and the contaminations of the mycotoxins in the feed also very serious. And very important factors according the surgery of the feed samples collected around the world, and the samples is containing at least one toxins amount to the 50% of the samples. The long-term feeding will inevitably produce toxins accumulations and cause the liver damage. Yes. After the liver endurance, the detoxification functions is the first to affect it, and which is further aggravate the accumulations toxins and forming virus circles.
Yes, I agree with you. The mycotoxin is a very big problem for the breeding farms.
Yes.
Such as the aflatoxin. It
Yes.
will attack and damage the liver cells directly.
Oh.
Yeah, it will cause a very harmful
To
effect to the layers, to the and to the boilers. So it's really a big problem.
Yes.
And secondly, liver. After the liver damaged, the nutrients delivered to the liver, they can't be converted in time, resulting in a lack of nutrients such as the vitamins, proteins, and fat, lipids. So it will affect the intake of the nutrients by the animal body. So the most obvious phenomenon is the growth decrease in boilers, and the peak period of laying hens is shortened, and also the laying rate drops rapidly.
Yes.
So these are caused by the decline in nutrients and vitamin intake.
Yes.
But the key factor is because of the liver damage caused by the mycotoxins. So it is really a big problem.
Yes.
Another obvious problem is the fatty liver on laying hens, and affected by the genes and also the feeding methods of the laying hens. They are much more easier to have fatty liver problem, especially in laying. The mycotoxins attacked and damaged the liver cells. It will cause the liver function decrease a lot. And when the liver can't deliver all the nutrients, the excess fat will accumulate on the liver. And when the fat content exceeds 5%, we can call it fatty liver happens. Yes. So which can easily cause liver rupture or bleeding, and some serious ones can lead to the death.
Mortalities. Yes. And at the same time, the liver also very important. Is a part of the animals' bodies' defense systems. A healthy liver can clear the bacteria, viruses, and other bad substances in the blood.
Yes.
After the liver is damaged, and the defense and the immunity functions will be declined, which will make the body more, get more the diseases and the lack of the conservation medicines and a medical health care and the nutrition increased. The method can make up for the poor nutritional transportations and decrease the immunity functions caused by the liver damage, which is why these programs have a certain effect. However, if the root caused by the liver damage is not resolved, so is above solutions, we can only get half the result.
Yes.
Increase the invest and the effect will not last.
Yes, I agree with you. So if we can't solve the problem from the root, so it can't be a good solution for that.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. That's why we have the innovative product bile acids for.
Yes.
It is a new solution and very effective
For the
solution
mycotoxins.
to the mycotoxins.
Yes.
First of all, under the current conditions of the intensive farming, there is a great burden on the animal labor,
Yes.
especially for the laying hens, for the sows. So the biosecretion of the animal body is not enough to meet the utilization of the nutrients and the needs of the body. Additionally, supplementation is a must.
Yes.
So the use of bile acids can help to reduce the heavy burden of the liver. And when the liver health condition promotes, so it will help to increase the secretion of the bile from themselves. And at the same time, it can help to brush out the toxins, the mycotoxins and endotoxins out of the liver.
Yes.
And secondly, the bile acid is a very important factor for the digestion and absorption of the nutrients. So according to the multi-studies,
Yes.
bile acids can increase the utilization of fat by 25%. And also it is a very important and useful promoter for activating the farnesyl receptor. Farnesyl receptor plays a central role in the synthesis, excretion and transport of bile acids, and also the regulation of lipids, glucose, and energy metabolism. So it plays an also very important role in the metabolism of the nutrients and also the inflammation ability. And in addition, the bile acids can promote the synthesis of the very low density lipoprotein, which is very helpful to transport the fat from the liver and prevent the fatty liver happens.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And how we can to improve the detoxification ability, because according to the research, the farnesyl receptor, just as I mentioned, is a very important receptor for the liver detoxification ability. So farnesyl receptor can regulate and the expression of the detoxification and the metabolism genes. It is very important to the mycotoxin metabolism. So it can protect the liver and help to the liver recover from the damage by the mycotoxins. So farnesyl receptor can take part in the metabolism of nutrients and also the metabolism of the mycotoxins. So it is a very important factor and activated by the bile acids.
Yes, the liver and intestines is integrated, just like what we say, and connected by the medium bile acid intestinal health is inseparable from the bile acids. Liver health is good for the intestinal health because they are connected. Therefore, the health farming required the attentions not only to the intestinal health, but also for the liver health.
Yes.
Yes, for together, binding together, we will get the good farming results.
Yes, I agree with you. So, how to protect the liver health, how to solve the mycotoxin problem is a key point to our breeding farms. So, use bioacids, you can solve all of these problems.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks for watching us today, and hope to see you next time. See you.
See ya.